Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Thoughts on Things. And I know I haven't uploaded in a while. I'm thinking of maybe changing the channel, maybe just talking about like relevant information. I think that's a good idea. Whatever's going on in the world. So to start off the new channel, we're going to be talking about the Super Bowl, Super Bowl 54. And let me come straight out and say this. The Chiefs are gonna get slapped in the face on Sunday. They're gonna get beat very badly and they're gonna get knocked to the floor. Okay? I don't know how many different ways I can say this, but the Chiefs are gonna be embarrassed on Sunday, man. Let me explain some. If you haven't watched my past videos, you will understand that the NFL is not as random as you think it is. Okay? Um the the NFL referees, for one, you know that they help certain teams win, right? I mean, if you've been watching football long enough, you'll understand certain calls just seem to happen at the right time, like you have it's pretty obvious, right? But most people don't want to believe it, you know, that these referees are trying to help teams win, even though it's right in their face, they refuse to believe it, right? For whatever reason, but it's true. But back to the game, 49ers versus Chiefs, okay? Let me say this. The 49ers getting there was not a coincidence. I mean, it was pretty random that they got there. Like the Packers versus 49ers game was a fair game, okay? Um that's why the Packers got slapped in the face because the NFL didn't do anything. Like they told the referees, just play a fair game, see what happens. Well, we know what happened. The Packers got completely smashed, But yeah, that's life. Um, but let's talk about the other game, the Chiefs versus the Titans, the championship game. Okay. Um, and the Chiefs were gonna win that game no matter what. And as soon as I seen this play, I knew this. Um, the Patrick Mahomes touchdown run when there was like 20 seconds left in the first half, and he ran in for the touchdown. Remember that miraculous run he did versus the Titans? Go back and watch that again, and you will see that the Titans wanted Mahomes to score. Watch a player with the jersey number 35. Okay, as soon as Mahomes was about to break the plane, um the number 35 of the Titans, he had a chance to bring him down right there, but as you can see, he kind of like tried to tried to touch Mahomes, and then he just like let him go. You know what I mean? He's like, okay, I'm gonna pretend I'm gonna try to attack you. I'm just gonna like tap you, and I'm gonna let you go in the end zone. That's exactly what happened. Go back and watch the highlight and watch number 35. Don't take my word for it, please. Go watch it again. Watch that play again. You'll see number 35 just let Mahomes get into the freaking end zone. Okay, so seriously, go back and watch it again. Don't take my word for it. So the Chiefs were gonna make it there no matter what. Okay, so that's the story behind that. Um, but anyhow, back to this game. Um, Here's the deal. In my past videos, I talk about how the Super Bowl, sometimes the NFL wants to fix it, either with the referees or sometimes even they tell the quarterback to have to lose. And if you don't believe that, that's okay. This is just, my theory about what's going to happen. And if this does happen, just remember that you heard it here first, okay? So yeah, if you want to watch my older videos, go ahead. But for this game, okay, the NFL needs the 49ers to win for a number of reasons, okay? Let's talk about Patrick Mahomes first. Patrick Mahomes is not going to be the new great NFL quarterback as most people are talking about, okay? First of all, let's see how many touchdowns Mahomes scored this season. 1 second here. 2019 touchdowns. So Patrick Mahomes only passed 26 touchdown passes. 26. Okay? That's not a lot compared to Jimmy Garoppolo, who scored 27 touchdown passes. Okay? So Jimmy Garoppolo threw for more touchdown passes than Patrick Mahomes this season. Okay? That's one thing. Okay? Second thing, Patrick Mahomes is a flashy guy. You know, he likes to run around a lot and, you know, throw the ball, like just throw it in the air. You know, that's who he is. And, you know, that's his style, I get it. But that's not going to be the new face of the NFL. Sorry to break it to you. The NFL doesn't want that. Okay? And it has nothing to do with the fact that, like, Mahomes, I think, is a mixed race, I think. Let me check this. I'm sorry, this is a random video, I didn't do my research. So anyway, yeah, Patrick Mahomes is not going to be the new face of the NFL. He's going to be the face of the NFL to a certain extent, but people aren't going to love him like they love Tom Brady or like even like Aaron Rodgers, right? So that's one thing. In the NFL, so if he wins, right, he's going to have to keep that expectation going, right, of winning, and I don't think he can do that, right, because he's just a flashy guy. He likes to run around, and he only threw, and again, Jimmy Garoppolo threw more touchdown passes this year than he did, right? So, I mean, he's good, but like, if you watch a lot of ESPN and these talk shows, they like to hype him up so much, even though he hasn't accomplished anything yet. They like to talk about how great he is because, you know, they just do that for whatever reason, and I'm getting tired of that. But anyhow, that's one reason. Second reason is this. The West Coast doesn't have a winning team, right? All the teams that people love, like the Steelers, Steelers have a fantastic fan base. So many players love this. I mean, so many people love the Steelers. Dallas, tremendous amount of fans, right? Dallas, New England, Green Bay, all these teams have super fans and a long tradition of winning. People love these teams, okay? On the West Coast, what teams are there, right? We have the Raiders, who aren't winning, but they do have a good fan base. They have the Chargers, which aren't doing a damn thing, right? Seattle, who isn't really doing much right now. You know, so the West Coast needs a winning team. They don't have one. But the 49ers are going to be that team, okay? They're going to be that team to win it all. And plus, San Francisco, as you know, has a lot of money to spend. So you know they're all going to buy the merchandise, jerseys, all that nonsense, right? All right, yeah, so that's that. That's the second reason why they're going to win. And the third reason why they're going to win is for... Oh, yeah, I forgot about the Cardinals. Yeah, they're not doing anything either. But, so, that's reason number 2. The third reason they're going to win, and this is the real reason why they're going to win, by the way, is that the 49ers are just a much better team than the Chiefs are. You know, people like to... What do the Chiefs have? They have Patrick Mahomes running around and flicking the ball in the air. That's what they have. That's it. They don't have anything else. Okay? That's all they got. They're flashing lights, you know. They're flashing lights. And usually, the flashing lights team always loses, right? And that's just the truth, man. Like, take, for example, Super Bowl 50, Falcons versus the Patriots. Atlanta Falcons, very flashy team. What happens? They got smashed, right? They lost. Okay. So go back in history and just look at that. Like, most flashy teams, the teams that like are fancy, that like to pass far, and like the finesse teams, they usually lose. The, the let me say it like this: the Chiefs are like flashing lights, smoke and mirrors, right? They're fancy. The 49ers are what you call a football team. They play real football, okay? And the Chiefs cannot compare. You cannot compare them to the 49ers. The Chiefs are going to get put on their butts. I would say the other word, but, I don't think I can anymore. But the Chiefs are going to get put on their butts. They are. That's just the truth. The Chiefs just have Patrick Mahomes running around and throwing the football in the air. That's what they got. The 49ers, rushing attack, passing attack, okay? Nobody likes to talk about the 49ers passing attack. You know why? Because they don't need to use their passing attack. But they have a good one, okay? Garoppolo is a pretty fine quarterback who can throw accurately. And you can see throughout his career and throughout this season, he can score a lot of touchdowns if he needs to, like in that Saints game. If you put him in a situation where he needs to throw touchdown passes, he will. And he's proven to do that. So I don't know why people are saying, like, oh, if they stop rushing attack, they're going to lose because of Jimmy Garoppolo. Will he be able to score? Yes, he will be able to score. He's proven that. He even threw for more touchdown passes than Mahomes this season, okay? So I don't know what people are talking about with Garoppolo. Like, he can't get the job done when he clearly can. So this is, like I said, this is media. If you watch a lot of ESPN and those things, they talk about this, and, of course, a lot of people believe what they say, and they're right a lot of the time, but, I don't know why they're talking about Jimmy like this, but... And that's the third reason. So they have the rushing attack. I'm talking about the 49ers. They have the rushing attack. They have the passing attack. They have the offensive line. They have the defensive line. They got the linebackers. They got the safeties. They got the corners. They got Sherman. They have everything. Okay? They have everything. What don't they have? They got it all. You see what I'm saying here? You see what I'm saying? The Chiefs have no chance. None. Zero. They're not going to win this game. I wouldn't be surprised if it's like 40 to like 10. You see what I'm saying here? Man, oh man. So, anyway, that's the video about the and the Super Bowl performance with J-Lo and Shakira. That should be pretty fun. But it'll be just more fun to watch the Chiefs just get knocked on the ground for the whole game. But of course, if you watch a lot of media, they have to hype up the Super Bowl, obviously, to get people excited about it. Like, oh, we have to make it seem like it's going to be a close game. And it could be close, but everybody knows, like, if you think about it logically, the 49ers are way better than the Chiefs, right? They're just way better. Just think about it for yourself and don't watch like this ESPN and like Fox and Sports and stuff, because their job is to hype up the game and make it exciting. But we know the 49ers are going to slap the hell out of this team because they're not a real football team. They're flashing lights. Mahomes just runs around and throws the football. They're going to get knocked on the ground. Remember, the flashing lights team always loses most of the time. I said this earlier. Okay, so, and go back and watch that touchdown run I mentioned previously versus the Titans, and you would see number 35 just let Mahomes into the end zone, right? This is the rushing play that Mahomes did when it was like 20 seconds left in the first half versus the Titans. Watch that run. And you'll see exactly what I'm talking about, man. They needed the Chiefs to go to the Super Bowl. That's why he let them in. Because they're obviously going to win. I knew that when I was watching. I'm like, the Chiefs have to win to get to the Super Bowl. Because that's what's going to make the Super Bowl exciting. Nobody wants to see the Titans in the damn Super Bowl. The Titans don't even want to see the Titans in the damn Super Bowl. You know what I mean? Like, the NFL knows this. The Titans know this. They know they have to lose. You know what I mean? So go back and watch that, man. And if you haven't watched my previous videos about the NFL, watch those too. But yeah, so remember, when the 49ers defense wins the game, I mean, there's probably going to be a play where the 49ers defense makes a play or stops a play for them to win the game. That's my prediction. Well, I already know the 49ers are going to win, but I just don't know exactly how. I think it's their defense that's going to make a big play, maybe an interception for a touchdown, something like that. But if after the game, just come back. If just remember this, that you watch this, and if what I say happens, right? Um, yeah, just yeah, I don't know, just I guess it is what it is. But if the Chiefs win, you can come back here and tell me I was wrong, and say, oh, you're wrong, man, that didn't happen, the Chiefs won. Fine, do that, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong, I don't, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. That's it. But if I'm right, just remember you watch this video here and subscribe to the channel. You should subscribe anyway, because I'm probably going to be making more videos. Maybe another one on the Super Bowl. If I'm right, then I probably won't make a video. But if I'm wrong, I probably will. Or I don't know what I'm going to do next. But yeah, thank you for watching, and until next time, take care.